Hello YouTube. We're back at the homestead here. Gonna do a review of the Mossberg Model 88. General impression, this thing was a lot of fun. Excuse me, phone's right next to the camera, and emails, it's ridiculous. Any rate, general impressions, I finally got this thing out of the box, and we put it through its paces today at the Orange Beach range. Any rate, you know, for $189, I couldn't be any happier for an American-made product that is warranted for a year. Not going to get any better than that in my book. So there you have it. Shot a 2 3/4 inch and a few 3-inch magnums. Those things got my attention at any rate. I got some limited footage today. Didn't have my cameraman, but any rate, yeah, those 3-inch magnums out of a damn 6 to 6.5 pound shotgun. That rules out me getting a daggum pistol grip for this thing, without a doubt. We have to go with a collapsible Blackhawk stock. Also, according to law enforcement officers today, that thing has the ability to take some of the punishment out. Good to go with that. Any rate, shot a couple of these Winchester PDX-1 Defenders. Very, very impressed with these. I also got a lot of feedback from law enforcement today on these. Great for home defense, without a doubt. Don't want to use any of my other guns, large bore handguns, full metal jackets. They're gonna hit something, they're gonna keep going. I don't want Blanche to be doing her dishes and she's got a bullet coming through the window. Don't want that. I like my neighbors, they're awesome. This thing with some double R will get the job done, and it won't go through half the damn neighborhood like Mimosa and the Gauntlet or whatever. I gotta keep these things in mind. So, at any rate, I'm trying to get the job done, but I don't want to over penetrate, crazily. Thankfully, my house is way up off the ground, so got some steps to get up into the doors. Plus, we got hallways and stuff like that in this house. So that's where this thing. Put somebody on the end of this thing in a hallway. I don't care. I'm sorry, you're a competent firearm handler. You're not getting past that. Also, since this is my first firearms review, and this is my first Mossberg shotgun. My only other experiences with shotguns extensively is going to be with a 1920s Browning A5 automatic, an old humpback. That thing weighs different night and day, literally. Very manageable recoil. This thing, again, it's manageable, don't get me wrong, but it gets your attention when you pull the trigger. When I hip fired in the video earlier, it's coming back, you know what I mean? But I'm not the type of shooter like the damn Expendables. Let's put this thing on the hip and just hold the trigger and pump. Come on. Natural point of aim on this thing, very nice. It's very accurate, very fast. What I'm trying to say is it's natural. It's just very quick target acquisition with this thing today, knocking some bowling pins around the place. Take one shot, getting it done. Got some music playing in the background. I'm trying to cover up my squirrel here going nuts. Right, he's a whole other story. He doesn't know. He's okay with 22s and shotguns. He doesn't. There's no problem with that. Isn't that right, buddy? Yeah. No harm's coming to you. At any rate, if I could, I would love to get some feedback and some opinions of owners of the 88 or people that have used them extensively. I'd like to know that, hey, this thing breaks, or I'm getting some failure to feeds, failure to ejects, etc. Misfires, hang fires, what have you. I want some feedback. I love feedback. I love the opinions of others. I value it. Smart Alex, you're not going to get a response. I'm sorry. But yeah, this thing, without a doubt, we see how it is right now. in its current state. We're going to see about getting the Blackhawk collapsible stock put on it. Blackhawk sling, I keep saying Blackhawk because I like their products a lot. It's a correctional officer. That's yeah, imagine that, right? That's the type of that's the furniture and gear that I had on my firearm. Maybe a foregrip on the pump. Don't know. We'll see. Not to mention at least 120, 150 lumen watt flashlight. All talk for some of you people out there. I know that, so that's why I like to put you know, action to words. Next video, without a doubt, we'll have my cameraman will be back, and also we'll go ahead and see about blowing up some fruit. You can't have a shotgun. I mean, Hickok doesn't. The man's got pumpkins. You know, pumpkins. You like to see the results of a shot. So, this hurricane and tropical storm passes through, we'll be able to fill up some 2 liters and some food coloring, blow up some fruit and whatnot for you. Some turned pumpkins and watermelons are no good. That's good stuff to blow up. You don't want to be blowing up good fruit, good food. Another thing I thought about today, made a when I did the 22 shots and showed the results of those, the 50-yard shot, the grouping and stuff. That headshot was done at 35, 40 yards with this thing, with the PDX-1 Defender. So that got me to thinking, you know, I don't need the 22 plus inch barrel for this thing. Get me out in the brush, I'm blind. Deer meat is good meat, you know. Deer meat is good meat. That's right, I said it. So, at any rate, in my opinion, I'm starting to think of this thing as a multifaceted shotgun. Yes, its design and intentions were for home defense. I was told that at the gun counter. Are you wanting the field or you want the home defense model? I'm like, wow, I didn't know it had different models. I just went up to the counter. I'll take a Mossberg Model 88, please. At any rate, I thought you had to buy the 18.5-inch barrel for it, but no, they had 2 different models available at the counter. But for $189, you know, the gun itself, awesome. For you people that are on a budget, I highly recommend this. I put in about 35, 40 rounds through it. Not a problem. Not a problem. No problems with feeding. I was putting Winchester field loads through it, and a couple of 3-inch Magnum turkey loads through it. Thank you. Thanks to my bro's dad. He gave me that thing right there. Wow, that thing was awesome. Really that was the last shot I actually fired in the video. Was that 3-inch Magnum turkey load. You should have given me a little extra warning on that one, Trent. You did. You should have. But at any rate, yeah, we're gonna see about having this thing. It'll probably still be stock, bare bone stock in the next video, but we'll see about blowing up some fruit for you next time. Make it a little interesting besides from stationary paper. Any rate, again, feedbacks, opinions. You know, I want to know how yours operates. I want to know about the functionality of it. I would prefer to know that I'm going to have an issue with this now rather than later. I don't want to go click, click, click. No, I want click, boom, or rack, rack, boom. But YouTube, y'all take it easy. I will talk to y'all later. Maverick crack shot. Take it easy.